Hey everyone, today is Wednesday, so that means Top 5 Wednesday. This was created by Lainey over at Ginger Reads Lainey, so I'll leave the link to her channel as well as the Goodreads group down below. This week's topic is your top 5 books you've read so far this year. So coming in at number 5, I have The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken. This has been circulating around BookTube for quite a while now, so I'm sure you've all heard of it, but essentially it follows a bunch of kids who have different powers, and they're labeled a different color depending on the type of powers they have, and it's the government trying to snuff them out pretty much because they're scared of what these children are capable of. Coming in at number 4, I have Across the Universe by Beth Revis. I absolutely fell in love with this story. It was fantastic. If you don't know what it is, it's about Earth sending a spaceship type thing with a whole bunch of cryogenically frozen people to a new Earth that's so many light years away, etc. Except one of the little girls on board, she's not a little girl, I guess she's a teenager, gets awoken before she's supposed to. So she uncovers lots of secrets, and this also explores lots of society questions about authority and blindly following, etc. It was fantastic. Coming in at number 3, I have Maybe Someday by Colleen Hoover. This has also been circulating around on BookTube a lot lately, and I found that it's either you like this book or you don't, because it does deal with the subject of cheating, and a lot of people, of course, are opinionated about it, but it essentially follows the main character, Sydney, who is cheated on by her boyfriend, and she sort of falls in love with someone who she's been listening to play guitar from across her apartment, and you sort of follow their relationship from there. Coming in at number 2, I have A Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin. This is an epic fantasy novel, adult novel. It is pretty chunky and the writing is pretty small, but it is fantastic. It's too complicated to give you a synopsis, but essentially you're following many different characters as they play a Game of Thrones. Coming in at my number 1, I have Angel Fall by Susan E., which is another book that was circulating around BookTube. I picked it up on a whim and fell in love. This is definitely by far my favorite book of the year. You follow Penryn, her schizophrenic mother, and her paraplegic sister as they try to navigate the angel apocalypse that has descended upon Earth. Definitely worth the read. That's all you need to know about it, and go pick them up. So these are my top 5 favorite books so far this year. Let me know down below if you've read any of them and liked them.